Hi, I'm Dr. Hand. I'm the flute teacher at McNeese, and I want to talk about tone and intonation. Those are the hardest challenges of being a flute player, and it's what every band director wants me to help with when I go and do clinics at their school or when I do them at conventions and conferences. It is something that will take some time. You have to practice it. It's very personal. Everybody's mouth is a little different. Everybody's jaw is a little different. So it's a real personal thing, but you can develop a beautiful signature tone that's just yours if you work hard at it. Get some music that's really slow, or get a tone study book if you want to, or you can just use single notes. Find a note on your flute that's really good for you. Maybe B or B flat. Inside the staff, not too high, not too low, and get a great sound on that note, and then you can expand from there up and down and develop a whole range of beautiful notes. So how do you make it beautiful? You have to hit the hot spot on the flute. And the high notes, you aim the air a little higher. For low notes, you aim the air a little lower. So the angle of that air is very important. The shape of the opening in your mouth is very important. That's called the aperture. And the speed of your air is important. So I call it the AAA solution. Angles, aperture, and air. That's how you find a great tone on the flute. Most people tend to set the flute too high on the lip. So if I play that same B flat, it's not as good as if it's down here. It's stronger, but I'm not blowing any harder. It's just better focus. So keep the flute in your chin, feel the back of that hole with sort of the edge part of your lower lip, and cover about a third of it, maybe even more, to keep that air from going too much across, because that gives you a breathy tone and also makes your pitch really sharp. So tone and intonation are very well connected. If you do a good tone, you're going to probably get a good intonation. Too high on the lip, completely different sound. The other solution is octaves. We have different octaves that we have the same fingering for, and the lip has to do that. So your lower lip has to be very fleshy. You can't do this. This is something that every flute player wants to do. You put that metal on your chin and we get, but that makes it really spread out and get sharp. So let those cheeks relax. Let that lip go fleshy. Feel that hole. So for lower and higher, we just aim the angle down for low and the angle up for high. It's all in that fleshy lower lip. And you can practice little patterns where you go back and forth like that. You can also practice what's called harmonics, where if you play an F, with your lips you can make it sound like a C. And that will help you find some of those top notes. But the main thing is to find that great spot on the flute that gives you this beautiful clear tone without having to blow too hard. So please work on your tone every day. About 15 minutes is probably enough to give you some progress without getting frustrated and bored, because you do want to play music eventually. Good luck with your tone.